Okay. If you want to move it for a second, I'm going to put on my shorts because this is just difficult with the not being able to move around because of video editing and viewers and whatever. If you're a viewer that does not like nudity and thinks that it is wrong that I'm nude at a beach, then you're way too slow a consciousness to understand what I'm saying. Why are you even here? You must be purist. Stop it. You're causing dissonance. You've created impurity with your purity. Just let it go. Let go of the fight. You let go of the fight, maybe then you know how to fight. You a weak bastard? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, here we go. I'm alive again. Hello. It's good to see you. I'm glad that you cannot see my penis. Because I don't want to disturb you. Just like I wear a mask inside, I don't want to disturb you. With my perfect health, I don't want to make you feel bad. Aloha. Well, I feel like a dirty, nasty bastard. Are you ready to do some flow?
Yeah.
You gonna bring your stuff?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's go.
Okay.
Have a good time out there in the sun. You need some help with anything? You doing good? Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Good. How are you? Would you like to come as well? Well, we're trying to make sure the sand isn't going to burn the fuck out of our feet first. It's not very windy out here today. Not very windy at all. That's beautiful.
I just figured it'd be good if it was in the shade.
Yeah, I dig that a lot.
Okay.
I like that.
It might be
Bunch.
could be too far for the
For
voice.
the voice. Yeah. We'll try to be loud. We can come even closer, but what does it look like for our bodies from here? What can you see?
Everything.
Can you see the whole body
Yeah.
at this distance?
Yes.
What about this distance?
I can't see your feet or your head.
Okay, so this is the distance where you can?
Yes.
Cool. So this distance? Still see me?
Yes.
Still see me?
Half of you.
Okay. So this is what we got. And then all the way to here, huh?
Nope.
Can't see me?
No. That's good.
Okay. This is small space. And then it widens as we go further back like this.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Alright. So it's still playing? It's still recording?
Yes.
Alright. Well. How are you two doing? Good to see you both. Welcome. It's kind of hot out here. It's warm. You don't like it? Okay. Great to see you. Okay. Well, perfect. How do you feel? Very good? Yeah, it's warm out like you. It's gonna get us water. Ah. Okay. Well, then I guess it's going to be different than what I expected. I thought maybe we were going to do something with that. But would you like to pick up the kettle this time? And we'll just do what we were going to do earlier. You didn't really get to hear what we were going to do earlier, but it's not a big deal. You heard a little bit about it. We're just going to show a little bit of movement and flow and exercise, sort of things to open up the body. Things that you can do all on channeling, things that can maybe help you out in certain ways. We've already discussed a lot of this in certain manners. I like to come to a good, soft, even ground. Feeling. It's nice to not wear shoes, you know. It's nice you can feel the grass and the ground and all the different contours, curvatures, you know, all the different textures of the earth beneath you, you know, and they move you really amazingly. All of these things. They show you the next beat and rhythm in the song. You know, when you start to feel really amazingly, really sensitively, really subtly, you can feel all of these different things as leading you to the next motion. How do you know? How do you know which one? Well, because your body is shaped a certain way. And so your body also moves with itself a certain way based on its shape. And so based on where you step and where your body is, you see my arms are like this, my legs are like this, my body's like this, you see. So now, it's nice right there. But if my hand would not have waved like that, I wouldn't have been balanced through there. If my hand wouldn't have been like that, it wouldn't have balanced through there. If my arm wouldn't have let go at the shoulder, then it wouldn't have been balanced. So you just come and you follow that balance. You know, you follow the curvature of the body, you follow the curvature of the earth. You always find that you're always stepping in the exact right spot when you've led yourself by presence. And so, if you led yourself in a way that has to try to jump to the present moment or jump to a place of force or whatever it is to try to bring yourself back to this place where you're evenly in the harmonization of the shape of your body with the shape of the things that surround you, you can simply stop, take a breath, whatever it is, go again. You know, you don't have to continue within that cycle, but also, if you don't try at all or think of yourself at all in any way as in the wrong spot, then you'll just rest exactly where you are and you'll find that you're in the perfect positioning always. It's just the attachment to the previous song and the wishing of the continuation of that song that gives you the befuddling of energy at that time. Otherwise, you could just go into the new song. It's just as good as the last song and there's no reason to think that it's wrong. No reason to think that you need to continue it on for too long. And you can just let it go. Join the new song, join the new flow, join the beat, the new rhythm. And it is the same as the old rhythm because there is no actual break, there is no actual separation. These things bonded exactly the way they were meant to. Even if it seemed in great calamity, they were exactly as smooth in nature as they were meant to be for the benefit of everything. So we can just trust efficiently that everything is here guiding us amazingly, and eventually we can just trust the moment in such a way that it allows us to see this, it allows us to know this, it allows us to experience this so consistently, so constantly, that we sturdy ourselves through the falling into centering that happens when you let go of all the things that hold you up. I'm holding up here, you let go of these things. Where do you rest then? You come down deep into your root, you come down deep into your body, you come down deep into your center. Deep. Deep. Deep into these places. Deep. Deep. Woo! Yeah. Oh. All of these things. Deep into the breath, deep into your throat, deep into the moment, deep into everything. Deep. Nice and spacious, nice and spacious, nice and spacious, nice and spacious. You see, you're just staying with everything as it's going, staying with the breath as it's going, staying with the body as it's going, and you're not using any form of controlling. You're having all the patience in the world, and you can be with the motions for the amount of fluidity in which they need. Maybe they speed up, maybe they don't speed up, maybe they slow down, maybe they don't slow down. You never know, but you just go with it as it changes, as it holds a tone or as it doesn't hold a tone. Allowing formlessness, allowing
the mixing of all frequencies and energy to create a singular tone, a singular following. It's a very easy thing when we hit utter versatility in our motion, when we no longer need to direct. We stay in the breath, we stay in the flow, we stay in the expression, we stay speaking, we stay with the voice, we stay with all these things. And everything else is actually something that is happening on its own. And it's hard to not control, hard not to put our own physical energy into it, hard not to think, oh, I need to add this, or I need to take away that, or I need to do this, or I need to use my mind in some way, I need to control something in some way. There's some way that I need to get into this river, into this pool, and help it go where it's going. Help it settle, help it do this, help it do that. Eventually you'll find that the center balance, the center focus, the center way, it all routes itself. And it is quite formless, and it is quite strange, and it stays in places for longer than we may think, or shorter than we may think. And then eventually we come in tune, on point, and we know exactly when everything is, and it happens extremely naturally. It happens so naturally that we would be suspicious that it's even happened in a perfect way. We wonder, oh no, was that the right perfect manner? Are you sure? That was too natural. That was too easy. There was too much not me doing something. Am I sure that I'm on point still? And as it turns out, yes, you cannot not be on point. You have never not been on point. You are simply coming into the rising of awareness that shows you this. And so every moment will show you this more and 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 more until finally the Fibonacci sequence has matched phi completely between the male and the female of your being, the form and the emptiness, the compassion and the wisdom. And now finally you have become sustained in trust, sustained in your knowing, sustained in your surrender, sustained in who you are forever. So, feeling all the motions, feeling all the motions of the body, feeling all the motions of the breath, feeling the ground, feeling how the waves of the ground move. You see this bump here. What does that bump do with the natural motion of my body? Oh, well, my body actually, it's weighed in this way. My leg's this far away from me. It causes me to lean in this way. And it causes me to softly come into myself in this way. My leg to rise in that way. My leg didn't rise in a way that would allow me to sustain without using my own force, so I let it go. Coming back in. Bumps us this way, raises the foot, drops the arm, twists the foot, bends the knee, moves the arms, moves the foot, grabs the foot, grounds the foot, rests, drops, stays, moves, stays, mudra, this, that. Kandete, kanjeja, kandaru, jendete a orange, bo, kandede, ba, je, sumberinde, da, durinde, de, rumberinde, durunduvan, undurinje, takerinde, umbe, kaunde, shanduvan, jakata. Berinde di tunga indi cho sumbe di umbun jerindun kande shornyen andu andirundu unjirundum ye unjorndirundun anjarundun kanjerundu vunni undurundin jindu Kanje dum duyen, kande din din du din jerin ye umyen, kundirum dum jerin deran du din jerin du jerin de, kanje du din jerin du jerin duyen, kunjun din deran duyen. Kanjiran dumbiran kandiran jende kandunje kandiran denji undurunian handuvin jungian kandiran duyan shinjiran duran ziran duran kandurin jinjiran dubundian inje an wo enjaran duren enje enjaran deren 안두런 갓김지 징비런 ten 징두런 대이런 비런 연대 변대지 건두 샤인데른돈데든지 은두 간디린 진진덴돈이 건두 원저른 진제린 연두 원지린 준두 원예 연대린 제른두 건지른두 연제른 umbi jundu yandinji zinzenzirendu rendirinjenjirende renduren jumberin jinji jumberin kunduren janjirendiren dumberin duvani wandumberin jumberendi chiyonzejen tandirin junjun junjun kundu shandanди chimerandi kundurun dumbiren geren dumberen joren dumbiren kanderen joren kundurun dumbien kanjeren deiren kundurun dumbiren jinjiren deiren du kundu 신제 건데른도 한지중 건데른도른진 꿈비른도른데른진지른두분 건드른진지른데른두른 비린조분 때른 안분 진 인데 아빠 인지 아도 이와 아저 음바 건데 tempe 인도 언저 음비 이지 이요 암비 펌비 컴토비 펜주비 냥냥냥냥냥냥 컴퓨터요
Attention.